Hello children. Today for Standard 4 in EVS 1 we are going to learn lesson number 21, Management of Community Life. Management is essential to carry out any work allotted to us in a proper and systematic manner by planning properly and finishing the work on time. Now we shall learn about it in detail, about what is this management and why it is essential for us in our community life. We all are familiar with the different places in our surroundings, like the school, the hospital, bank, railway station, etc. All are a part of our life. All work smoothly because everyone carries out their work and responsibilities properly. But if anyone fails to perform their duty properly, confusion is created. Now there is a confusion created, like here we can see Shraddha, Alisha and Emily's parents decided to take a trip in the summer vacation. They booked a special minibus for the trip. In the morning, everyone got ready. They waited for the bus for a long time, but it did not arrive. When they made enquiries on the phone, they realized that the driver of the bus did not know where exactly they were all waiting. Finally, the bus arrived and they set off on their trip. What caused the confusion in the trip? Yes, because there was lack of management. What would you suggest to avoid this kind of confusion? I would suggest that they have to plan and organize things in advance so that confusion is not created. Need for management. To do any kind of work smoothly, some management is required. What is management? The first step in management is to prepare an outline of how and when the work is to be done. If we are going to be working in a group, the outline must be clearer and more detailed. One has to decide what task each person will carry out. Each person must know clearly how to carry it out. Proper coordination has to be maintained among the people involved. We also need to make sure that each person is doing his or her work properly. An estimate of the amount of money needed for the work needs to be made in advance. If all these things are done properly, the work gets completed smoothly. Even if one person makes a mistake or slacks off on the job, the work does not get completed properly. Some management is required even when guests are invited home for lunch. What dishes will we make for lunch? What ingredients are needed to make them? Do we have all those ingredients at home, or will they have to be bought from the market? How will we receive the guests? Parents decide many such details in advance and act on them. If everything is decided properly and carried out as planned, the party will also be a success. If something is left out or if a task is not done, it can spoil the party. If management is necessary even for small functions such as these, how important it must be in running a school, a town, a district, a state, and the country. Now, children, do you know? If you manage your studies properly, you can learn better. How can you do this? Fix a time for studying every day and follow it strictly. Make a list of things to be studied every week. Example, reading Environmental Studies Part 1, Lesson 3, or solving sums with fractions. Study the items in your plan so you can prepare a timetable for it. Take enough time to study each subject. Do not avoid studying difficult subjects. In fact, finish studying them first. If you have free time, put it to good use by studying. Fix a particular time for playing, watching TV, and resting. However, remember to spend only that much time for those activities. Now, can you tell what tasks are necessary for the management of your classroom? How will you choose your representatives to carry out those tasks? Has the classroom been cleaned properly? Is there chalk and a duster in the classroom? Is the board clean? So here also we need the management of class. Checking these things regularly, writing good thoughts on the board, and maintaining discipline in the classroom is the responsibility of class representatives. Similarly, to make sure that the school is run smoothly, a school management committee is formed. Management of school. The school management committee consists of parents, teachers, local experts, and student representatives. The committee tries to understand the difficulties of parents, students, and teachers. It gives guidance so as to solve these difficulties. It prepares and recommends a school development plan. It keeps an eye on the regular attendance of students and teachers in the school. It helps in carrying out schemes such as the midday meal. In this way, teachers and parents work together through the school management committee to ensure the all-round development of the students. Now, children, can you tell why does school always begin at a fixed time? So, observance of rules. If there is no fixed time for school to start, what will happen? Students would come to school and go home whenever they wished. We would not know when to study. Why is a timetable of all the subjects made? If there were no timetable, students would bring the textbooks and notebooks of all different subjects to school, and this would make their bags more heavy. So because of that, timetable is very much required. Why do accidents occur on the streets? It happens if a driver breaks the signal or turns right when he's supposed to turn left. It can also happen if a pedestrian starts to walk in between the road. Therefore, traffic rules must be followed strictly. Rules guide everyone about how to behave in society. They ensure us of how people will behave in a particular manner. Rules are made so that community life can go on in a smooth and orderly manner. Nature of rules. Earlier, customs and traditions form the basis of rules. Now, it is the government that makes the rules. After independence, a constitution was framed for our country. The constitution provides the fundamental framework for governing the country. It lays down the principles on which a society is organized and developed. The elected representatives run the country according to the Constitution. The local administration is run by the local government bodies. Along with our family members, we are dependent on many people for things needed in our daily life. We need water for drinking, washing, for agriculture, and also for animals. It is necessary to clear the garbage in our neighborhood every day. We need roads, street lights, schools, hospitals, public parks, and gardens. Fulfilling these needs is the responsibility of the local government body. People elect their representatives to the local government body to attend to these needs. So children, what have we learned? Management is necessary for any work to be done properly. A detailed plan is necessary for group work. If work is carried out according to the plan, it is done smoothly and on time. The school management committee works to ensure the all-round development of children. The local government body provides facilities for the daily needs of people. I hope so you've understood the lesson and enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel and stay tuned for more videos. Bye-bye.